What up, YouTube? Good evening. We're gonna check out some more. I was sent this on Patreon. Weirdly, I heard of this performance and I didn't. This was at Glendale, right? I didn't watch it. Uh, so I'm very familiar with Scott. I've done a ton of pentatonics. I've done his solo stuff on my channel. Um, you know what? I wonder if I've done more pentatonics or more Angelina. Probably. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. It depends on time span. Last 6 months to 8 months, Angelina easily. When I first started my channel, I did a ton of pentatonics. I'll go back and look. That'd be fun to see. Anyways, go support Angelina. Go like, go subscribe, go support Scott as well. He has multiple channels and whatnot. He's fantastic. This is all of me. That's that John Legend joint, right? Um, but yeah, let's this is a multi fan cam stitched together footage. I'm assuming it just says multicam there, so we're just gonna 4K. These are usually, now you gotta understand that the audio sources here. Usually it's just you select kind of the best one, and then you sort of do what you can with the video editing, right? But you're still going to get crowd noise distortion. These aren't professionally produced out of you know right out of the mic, and it's not, you're not grabbing it directly from electronics. But anyways, let's dive in. This is 8 minutes. The original song is not 8 minutes. Let's go. Happy Wednesday evening, guys. We're about halfway through the week.
We have another very special guest that's coming. Scott from Pentatonics. He's here tonight, and we're gonna do a song for you. That Toby actually, it's a masterpiece. All of Me. Toby wrote it with John Legend, and I want to introduce Scott first, and then Toby can talk a little bit about All of Me, and then we can do this beautiful duet for you guys.
I did not know that. Man, Toby's made some rounds. Good for Toby.
You're the best singer I've ever heard of.
Scott looks really skinny.
You want to know how this song was written? Yeah. I can tell the story. All right, so John and I, we had done a few songs before, but one day he came into my studio and he was so excited and says, Toby, I feel like writing a love song today. I'm so in love. I need to write a song about Chrissy
Teigen.
I want to marry her. And he already had an idea. And the idea was, all of me loves all of you. And then he said, but I don't know what to do next. This is all I have. And then I sat at the piano and I thought of my wife and her curves and her edges. And I said, all your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. And then he said, I need to get back to the piano. So then he continued, and we were going trading places back and forth, and in a very short time we had poured our hearts out to our loved ones, and this song came to life. And we're going to sing it today.
I think I can play this.
What would I do without your small mouth? Drawing me and kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on that beautiful mind? I'm in your magical mystery.
She's doing some Angelina stuff already to the melody on the vocals. I love it. It's because she puts her take on things, which I love. But if you like know the song and you sing along, it's like you notice things and you're like, oh, I can't sing along to this anymore because she's gonna do some Angelina stuff to it, and then you just sit back and listen.
I'm in your magical mystery, and I'm so dizzy. Give it all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose and win, I give you all to me. You guys could sing as well.
Yo, I had um some weird, like, I don't know if it was my headphones. I had some weird sounds bouncing left and right on that was like distracting my ability from like super focusing. I mean, obviously you get two singers like that, just world class singing that. Did they have like a lyrical kind of mix up kind of there in the middle? Doesn't really matter. They just kind of looked at each other awkwardly and looked like Scott was kind of. Anyways, yeah. I mean, you you pick a song like that and you get two singers like that, you're never really gonna go wrong. So yeah, definitely a great job, a great nod to Toby as well. For doing one of his songs. I honestly I didn't know that he did that with John. Um, but that's a super cool story. Now I know. Um, yeah, I mean Angelina, she's fantastic. Scott's great. Scott's great. If you haven't checked out Scott's stuff, like even like his solo stuff, he also like leads a lot of the Pentatonic songs. If you're, I don't know if you guys aren't, if you haven't gone down that rabbit hole yet, definitely check out Pentatonics. They've done a lot of covers, but they do a lot of interesting twists on it because there's five of them, and you, um, yeah, never mind. I'll leave it there. You watch some of my reactions to there. They're fun. Um, but yeah, no, that was fantastic. Angelina sounds fantastic. It's it's uh, I don't really see her with in I don't have I ever really seen her at like the duet capacity on stage. I don't know that I have. I'd have to think about it. I don't know, but it's a cool dynamic. Her going back and forth. It's it's tough to measure up to her. I'll be honest with you. I mean, if anybody can kind of hang, it's Scott's world class too. So it's but she's such a unique and great kind of solo act, and she does things like you never want her to be scripted, singing exactly like this because this person's gonna sing this exactly like this. She could, sure, but like you kind of want her to do the little Angelina nuances and the choices she makes and her little jazzy twists she puts on things. Um, and I think that it might be tough to bring in a bunch of people alongside that because you don't really know what she's gonna do, so you don't know how to really support that vocally. I'm not saying that they did a bad job, but they did a fantastic job. I'm trying to think in my head like if I've heard many like duets or sort of anything in group even. And I thought about it. I'm like, I don't know that I really want that. Um, Nothing wrong with it. I kind of like when she does her own thing. That's just my 2 cents. But you can take it or leave it. But anyways, yeah, go support Angelina. Go support Scott. Good to see. Yeah, I didn't realize that I didn't check it out. So we'll keep it moving here. I've got more to do. Um, I saw, speaking of James, who was just listed in the credits there, he just posted something like 9-10 hours ago. Man's World, the other LA recent one that I missed. What if I didn't miss it? What if y'all didn't know that I was there and I was just in disguise? And I'm gonna post my own videos soon. What about that? Just saying. You never know. Although, hey, speaking of LA, prayers with a lot of LA right now. Fires are wild, literally. Um, Been kind of following that. I've got a lot of family in Southern California, so. Anyways, yeah, go support and love to have you here. Like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you on the next. Have a good night.